Well, hello everybody, and great afternoon it is on this beautiful day here on my side of the world. I don't know where you guys are chiming in from, but right here in the upstate of South Carolina, I think it's maybe about 65 degrees today. I don't know, but yours truly, Miss Jazzy here, guys, because I have been getting lots of questions and people are inboxing me trying to figure out what it is that I am doing that I have reigned the title of top retailer amongst the Tava organization. And so I just wanted to kind of give you guys a marketing tip 101. But before I get started, I got to give a plug because I do believe that I am the flair ambassador. I call myself for Tava because we know, honey, that this flair will take you there. And so this flair for me is our all natural herbal dietary supplement as it relates to just a raw boost of energy, no jitters, no crash. It's a veggie based capsule, so it's going to be a little easier to consume and digest, as well as having, 7 different probiotics. It's got your B complex in there, so it's also could serve as a fat burner. So you just want to make sure that, like for myself, not needing to really burn any fat, I'm going to make sure I eat behind this as well too. Once I'm done here sharing with you guys, but this also has selenium and chromium in there, so that gives you more of that mental focus and clarity. So here is to the focus and clarity of getting some things done on this closeout Thursday. What up, everybody in Tava Nation? Just to know you have until 11:59 p.m. to make something happen on the commission side of getting paid. Yes. So I be wanting you guys to know that I am too a product of the product. I'm not going to tell you to do anything or try anything that I myself personally is not doing. And because of this closeout, I have lots of follow-ups I need to do tonight. I have like 2 back-to-back Zooms that's going down. We're going to be training about the travel component that Tava has now added to our portfolio. So it's like I need all the energy and mental focus and clarity that I can get, right? And Sharonda's running track, and my birthday's next week. So happy early birthday to myself. What up to all my March babies and to those of you that may share the same birthday as myself. And so there's a lot happening on this side of the world, but of course with travel saving discount dollars that Tava now offers. I don't know what side of the world, honey, I might be on, because one thing about even Tava is I can take that business from my smartphone, my mobile phone with me wherever in the 4 corners of the world that I might be, or in other countries. So do you have your passport? Do you guys have your passport? All right, so let's just jump right in. I'm going to give you a marketing tip, and I'm kind of turned because I'm going to have to show you from my phone just to make sure that you can see what it is that I'm doing, right? All right, so I'm going to my Facebook page, and you can maybe, if you're not on your phone, do this yourself, right? All right, so let's see. I am going to my, let's see. I'm going to add stories, right? So I'm getting ready to pick a picture out of my stories. Let me pick one that I'm going to really, okay. I'm going to use the background of what I have right behind me. Can y'all see that in my phone? If I zoom that in, you can see that, right? All right, so to add text, so what I'm going to put here to add, where it says text, you're going to click on text, and I'm just going to say energy booster, right? Can you see energy booster on there? If you see that little top circle up top, it's kind of like the little rainbow color. It gives you the color that you can change that text to, right? I'm going to put red. Now it's red right now. And then if you go back up top, there's like a little square with the letter symbol in there. If you touch that, you can put a box around it. Whatever color it is that you have highlighted. That's pink. That's kind of that bluish. That's purple. So you can actually change the colors based on that. If I go back and X out, okay, I'm going to change that back to black, right? If I was to take that out, it makes the words black. All right, so I just wanted to show you that Now this little sidebar, you see this little sidebar where that little circle is? If you press that up the screen, you see it increases the size of the word, right? Take it down, it makes it smaller. All right, let me show you what I'm, okay, and then say, so you got the color circle, you got the letters in the square there, and then you have like the little lines. Well, if you press those little lines, it'll let you see how you can align it, right? If you want to center it, can do it just like that. Now, also, there is a grid. There's kind of like an imaginary line that if you was moving this around, okay, I was trying to, you see it pop up? Did y'all see that red line? Can you see the red line that's popped up? I dragged the word up there, right? So if I go above that line, you're not going to be able to read that. And some of you have your wordings where once you go back and look at it in your stores, you can't even read because you're outside the security zone, should I say, or the grid. So I'm going to basically move this back down, right? And I'm making that to say energy booster. Now let me show you this, okay? Second wording, I'm going to hit the letter to the left again, and I'm going to type in my website. I'm going to show you something. So my website is Miss Jazzy, right? .tava, T-A-V-A, tavalifestyle.com. Okay. Now I want you guys to see how, when I just typed it regular, how my whole website ended up on 2 lines because it's fairly long, right? So again, that's where this little sidebar with the circle where you can make the letters big or small. And if I drag it down, you see how I can make it smaller till it all fit on 1 line. Okay. I'm going to change the color to black. I'm going to take my finger and drag it down there. So I'm kind of creating my own little ad inside the graphic that was already provided. Big shout out to Tava for really making it easy for us as far as being able to have these things of this sort that we can use. I could also put my phone number in that little space. I'm going to do that really quick. All right. So I've added my phone number. So I put energy booster, I added my phone number, and I added my website. And I was able to change the size of the wordings by the little sidebar on the side. Now, if I wanted to add music, you press the little music symbol there, and you can search for songs. Let me see what I'm going to put. All right, instead of search for one. Look, I got my sound connected to the speakers. But I'm going to use it. Okay, you see how the song comes in the middle of the flyer there? You can just take your finger and drag it down out of the way. Right? So you just drag it down out of the way. Now this little arrow, I'm going to add maybe, so you can do it like that. And so this gives you an opportunity where you can see the different changing the screen, right? Y'all see that? All right, so I'm going to go back. And I'm going to probably just choose that one. All right, guys, and then I'm going to share it to my story. And that's how that works. So you can check it out in my stories and be able to say that I showed you hopefully something that maybe you didn't know prior to now. So that is a marketing tip. Stories, also being able to do the same things within your reel as you're creating those. We'll talk about reels maybe the next time. But again, yours truly, Miss Jazzy here. I am checking in, but I'm actually checking out to let you guys know that was the marketing tip of the day. But Flair is my actual product of the day that I know that will take you there. So Flair is $5 per capsule, or you can hit me up for the deal of the day as to what you could get a whole really 30 count for. I was going to say month supply, but it could last longer than a month if you're not doing it every day. Like myself, I don't do Flair every day, kind of as needed. but it will be needed today because I got a long rest of the evening and into maybe the wee hours of the morning that I'll be up. One thing for sure, I'm not going to be sleepy and I'm not going to be tired and I'm not going to be jittery, but I'll have that burst of energy that I need and the mental focus and clarity to get some things done, to follow up with all of you, get these invoices out, check these emails. So yes, until next time, yours truly, Miss Jazzy. I'm getting out of here. You can go to my website. It's Miss Jazzy. That's mzjazzy.tavalifestyle.com. Check out our latest of our newest Tava theme song. It is absolutely amazing. I love you guys.
Come with me, with Tava, no places too far. Come with me, with Tava, no places too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me, with Tava, no places too far to go. New places, new faces, yeah, new zip codes. No money, NFTs and plus crypto. Don't need cash no more. Digital currency on me. Overseas we back and forth. Round trips all aboard, baby. There's room at the top. We'll save a spot for you. Can't no one limit us, so you should come with me. With Tava, no places too far. Come with me. With Tava, no places too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me. With Tava, no places too far to go.